You can customize the way Twitter looks for you. Change the background color or image, change the color of design elements such as borders, links, and the sidebar. You can even add a background image. The changes you make affect your home page, your profile page, and other pages where you access Twitter content. Let's start out by taking a look at what some other Twitter users have done. So I'll start with Miraz here. And what she's done is she's used one of the standard Twitter themes to put these birds in the background and have coordinating colors. Marcus has done pretty much the same thing, but he's using a different theme. Jennifer Whitley doesn't have a background picture, but she has changed the colors. Maybe these are colors that she really likes. Jen Kramer has also changed the colors on hers, but she's also added a logo here for a product that she does a lot of work with. Ruth is in Arizona and she uses a background image of cactuses on her page. She also has some different colors in here. Ask TUAW has a really bold, customized background picture and they have a matching color scheme. And Hawaii Bill uses a custom background image from twitterbackgrounds.com, which is a website that has other images. He's also used colors to match that. So these are some of the things that you can do. And the way you do all this is in Settings, so let's give that a try. I'm going to click the Settings link, and then in here I'm going to click Design. Now in the top part of this window, you'll see that there's big buttons for different themes. Clicking a button applies that theme. And what it does is it changes the background picture and the colors in here. So as you click the different ones, you'll see them be applied. And there's a lot of different themes to choose from. What we're going to do here though is we're going to get a little fancier. And we're going to change the background image, and we're going to also change some design colors. So let's start with the background image. To change the image, you click this link, and then the window opens up and has more options in it. What we want to do here is we want to click the Browse button. We're going to go into a disk and find a picture we want to use. I've got this company logo that we've redesigned to make it kind of faded, and it might look nice as a background image. So I'll select it, click Open, and then I'll click Save Changes here. And what that will do is it'll upload it to Twitter and it'll display it as a background image. And you can see it right up here. Now this doesn't look really good the way it is. It might look better if it were tiled. So let's scroll down and turn on the tile background checkbox. And sure enough, it's now filling up the whole area and it looks much better. Not really sure if that's what we want though, so let's try another image. I'm going to click the Browse button, and this time I'm going to pick the Two Trees logo image and click Open. And again, I'm going to save changes, and it's loaded into Twitter and it's tiled, but in this particular image I don't want to tile it. So I'm going to scroll down here, click Change Background Image, scroll down a tiny bit more, and turn off that tile checkbox. It's just going to sit right there. Now it looks pretty awful with this background color of yellow, so I want to change the design colors. Click this link here, and what it shows me is different colors that are being applied to this particular theme. What I want to do is change a bunch of these colors, so I'm just going to do them from left to right. The way you change a color is you click on the box, and then this little color thing comes up, and you can drag these arrows down to change the color to a different color, or you can also click in this area here. I want to get more precise though. I've got colors that my designer gave me and I want to type those colors right in. So I'm going to type them right into this area here. For the background, I'm going to type in F6F 7F7, and that's going to give me a really pale gray color. And click Done. I'm going to leave the text set to this dark gray, but I want to change the color of the links. So I'll click this blue box here, and this time I'm going to type in 3D422E and click Done, and you see it's a dark green color. It's right out of the image here. And then for the sidebar, I'm going to change that one as well. B2B882. And then for the sidebar border, I'll change that as well. And I'm going to make that 657442. These numbers are all hexadecimal codes for colors. Every color has one. And these just happen to be colors that you can get from a designer or someone who knows the color schemes, or you can find them yourselves in Photoshop. So once I've done that, I'm going to click Save Changes. And what that does is it saves all the colors that I've put in there, and I can see what this looks like by going to Stacy's homepage. And you can see all the changes we put in have taken effect. We've got this nice green sidebar here, the logos here on the side, the background color is kind of mellow, and you can also see that on the profile page. So if someone is visiting Stacy's profile page, this is what they're going to see. Now I want to point out that if you're like me and you have trouble coming up with nice looking color schemes, you can use third-party tools to help you. In fact, there's one of them listed right here on this page. If you look right here, there's a link to something called Thamelion, and if you click that link, it brings you to a website that helps you to design things. The designs there are a little bit on the wild side, but you might like them. You can also find lots of free Twitter backgrounds online. Just Google Twitter backgrounds to get started. Customizing Twitter's design for your account helps to set you apart from other Twitter users. Use options on the design screen to choose your favorite colors, company colors, or photos and other design elements that give your view of Twitter and the world's view of you through your profile page the look that you want.